We are here for week number 2 here in the NFL as the Jacksonville Jaguars will be hosted here by the Buffalo Bills here in week 2. And there you see Zach Moss, 2 great touchdowns last week and the opening weekend of this third year of this franchise as Jacksonville going for a win number 2 here as they had a nice win over the Texans last week in their opening matchup there. And of course they won that one in a nice shutout in a 24-0 victory. And Trevor Lawrence, aka T-Law, led the Jags to a shutout and having a great day as he went 29 of 43, 318 yards, 2 touchdowns, as well as 2 INTs, and a sacked twice in that ball game. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Buffalo Bills franchise here in Madden 23. As this week we're taking on the Jaguars, and to see the Jaguars numbers from their game against the against the Houston Texans there in that matchup. And of course, this week we're taking them on here 2 weeks in a row that we've been at home. Of course, last episode we had a Monday night game to kick off the season. And, of course, our players got their rings for the second time now. And, of course, we still have a strong team as we still have for the most part here, a lot of the remnants of the first year we won the Super Bowl. And, of course, added some new players to the mix here. And, of course, some new faces from free agency and the draft. We looked looking strong, and hopefully we can do that again here this week. As you see, players from the Jaguars here, of course, Bryce Huff, and of course a new player on their squad there, Isaiah Morgan or Montgomery there, who is going to definitely be a problem for us as he is a pretty good edge rusher, and we should know because he was from our Highland Scotties series, and he of course went in the top 5 there in the draft last spring. So Trevor Lawrence, big T-Law there. Of course, he has been with the Jaguars for quite some time now from University of Clemson, doing great work here. And, of course, he's trying to set the way here. As last week, he, like I said, had 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions in that game against the Texans. And he's trying to see if he can have a better game here this week and, of course, try to go 2-0 against us. James Robinson, their halfback here, who is actually the starter. He's actually starting over ETN, who is their backup now. And there you see James Robinson, his numbers here, and he's a great halfback here who could be a very squirrely and very tough to get a hold of in that backfield. And we're going to have to try to do our best here this week to make sure we can kind of home in on him, make sure we can slow him down, and make sure he does not have a huge game like he did, or a pretty good game the last time he was on the field there for Jacksonville. And of course, see Christian Kirk, their leading wide receiver, and his numbers here are his actually star athlete there, 90 overall. And of course, he is going to be their number 1 guy when it goes to the deep passing game, as we got to try to do our best to try to slow him down and make sure he does not have a killer game. He could be a deep threat problem for us if we cannot slow him down and do what we can do to make sure he is going to be taken out of the game. So Kurt is going to be one of those guys there we'll definitely have to watch out for when it comes to the deep passing game from Jacksonville, as T-Law does have a pretty good arm. He can make sure he can get down the field. Now, one thing is he is going to be out for a quad strain there, so he's not going to be here this week. So that, I guess, that does help us. We still got to worry about other players like Jamel Hood, of course, a Highland Scotties player as well, who had a great week last week, 5 catches for 82 yards and a touchdown there. And, of course, Kenny Yeboah, who had 4 catches and a touchdown last week. And, of course, there's Isaiah Montgomery, the rookie that they picked up from our Highland Scotties series there, and he's definitely going to be an edge rusher. I wouldn't be surprised if they have him play the interior as well, as he is a monster in that position, playing that as well. And, of course, the guy that we talked about towards the end of the video, in the last video there, Josh Allen. This is a guy that can definitely be a terrorizer when it comes to coming after your quarterback in pass rushing issues and such. And we definitely have to keep an eye on him. I think that's going to be our main focus. For at least from my point of view, that would be our head focus there, as we got to make sure just this Josh Allen does not try to destroy our Josh Allen. So it's best to keep our Josh Allen upright and away from their Josh Allen. Of course, there you see we're going to try to defend the outside run. That means we're going to have to make sure we got to keep a cap on James Robinson, like I mentioned before. He can definitely get out of the backfield there very quickly. Has a great speed, a great agility to do so. So the outside run is going to be very key for them to try to get him going. So that means we have to do our best to make sure we can stop that. So a lot of linebackers are going to be working overtime here probably in this game. And of course, we're going to try to run up the middle there, and of course avoid Isaiah Robinson, who's on the edge there. So as we take a look here before we get to the game, we got some nice upgrades here for some linemen, which it's going to be very important for them to do so this week, as we have to run the ball pretty much. Pretty good output of the calls we'll be making this week will be from the running game. There you see Keith Sims there making a nice upgrade there. Of course, we're trying to get his development unlocked here, and of course we got some more players as well getting some nice upgrades. So last week was very nice. We had a good practice. No one got injured, but for the most part there, the guys look very good going into this game. So here we are back here for the second week in a row for some action here at Highmart Stadium here in Buffalo, New York, as we get ready to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. So here we are at kickoff, and the kickoff is good, as it's another beautiful day here, as that one hits off the crossbar there. As now T-Law and the Jags coming out here to see if they can, of course, get their second win in a row here, after knocking off the Texans last week in a nice shutout there. And now trying to see if they can try to do the same here this week against us. As the Bills defense going to come out here. And, of course, Bills defense did a decent job last week. As we'll see, that ball is going to be tipped, and it's going to be caught there for the first down. I believe that was Jamel Hood that got the catch. So now 2nd and 5 coming up. And we'll see what T-Law can do as he throws that one there. That's going to be a caught for a catch there for him, as that's going to be a nice first down. Jacksonville here, ball their own 36-yard line. And we'll see a handoff now here. Hand that one off to the halfback Robinson as he comes out of the backfield. And he gets a nice carry there. There you see his numbers from last week. And like I said, came in, ETN, I think got hurt there for a little bit and kind of took over the rest of the game. We'll see now 2nd and 1. Screen pass, that one, as that's going to be a great catch, as that is ATN on that one as a halfback helping out in the passing game from the backfield. 1st and 10, hand off again to Robinson, and Robinson here just eating us there in the yardage there. Great run from there from him as he gets to our 28-yard line. So now 1st and 10, Jaguars here doing a great job here with the time possession, of course, with the ball, as they're able to creep up the field here. As now we're looking at 3rd down for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And now T-Law dropping back here, throws this one up there. That's going to be thrown, a great throw. And they're going to get this catch there inside the 10 there, as Jamel Hood gets a nice catch there for a 1st down. So Hood now coming in the game here, making a nice catch, getting in good field position here for Jacksonville. So they'll run this one there with Robinson. Robinson breaking off tackles as he'll get there to about the 4.5-yard line on that carry. 3rd and goal. T-Law now here. He's got to do something with it. It's going to be a fumble. Can we pick it up? No, Jacksonville will recover that one. And that'll be brought all the way back to the 17-yard line. That's almost like, seems like almost a 13, maybe 14-yard loss on that play. That's a good hit there. And, of course, T-Law Not seeing that defender come up on him on that play. A nice hit there for our guys as we push them back. And now Jacksonville has to make a choice here. If they're going to go for it or they're going to try to put 3 points on the board. So 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Jacksonville's going to be smart. They're going to kick one up the – oh, no, not up the middle. That hits off the left side of the post. And it's not going to go in at all. That's tragic right there. So they will not put 3 points on the board. So still nothing ball game as we get the ball here at their own 24. Allen here drops back in the pocket up the middle there to McKenzie. McKenzie, great catch there for him. And that'll be another first down here for the Buffalo Bills. Ball is now on 37-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Buffalo. 5:24 left here in the first quarter. Handoff there to Moss. Moss gets great blocking as he finally is taken down there for just a really great game there for us. So now we're looking at a 8-yard carry there for him, or excuse me, a 9-yard carry for him. 2nd and 1. Handoff again to Moss. He's going to get his number called here, looking for the first down marker, and I believe they'll go ahead and give him forward progress there as he will get the first down. So Moss to the backfield again here. They're going to call his number again. Great blocking there. And now Moss is going down the field here, going in back inside. And he's going to get this one down to the 35-yard line of Jacksonville. As that's a huge play there. Nice run. And it sets off a new set of downs here for Buffalo. Allen here again. Drops back in the pocket, looking up the middle. And that's going to be picked off. Not what we were looking for there. As you see Cisco there gets the interception. Nice play there for him as he keeps his eyes on the QB, seeing where the QB's watching the receiver at, and then you see he just goes up, takes it out of there. That was intended there, I believe, for Hunter Cannon on that play. So 1st and 10 here after the interception. Jacksonville has the possession here on their own 31. Hand off to ATN, and ATN will get a couple yards there on that play. Look at that, a 2nd down. 2nd and short coming up. On 36, pass there quickly there. That's going to get enough there for the first down as they're able to move the chains. Bass making the tackle there on that play. It's now 1st and 10. Again, pass there, and they're going to grab this one there. That's going to be to Robinson as he'll be just short of the first down marker. So now 3rd down here. The guys try to convert. Of course, this will be a passing situation. It'll go up the middle. That's going to be caught here. A flag is being called. And we'll see who this is on. And it looks like it may be on, yeah, it's a personal foul there. It's going to be on Buffalo. As Eric said, they're being called roughing the passer. And now we'll get an automatic first down here for Jacksonville. Ball on their own, now on our 24-yard line. And there you see, we're trying to bring down the tight end there that time. Could not do so. As Ispason there on the catch as he see another cat throw here, and that's going to be a quick turnaround here as they get another first down for Jacksonville. As Jacksonville here really getting a lot of help there from that penalty. We'll see another pass here. We'll see another flag being thrown here. We'll see who it is, and this is going to be roughing the passer. I think I said in the last episode that I did bump the roughing the passer up a little bit here. But this is ridiculous now. This is getting called way too much here, and I think I might have to fix that in the next video. But for right now, James Robinson in the end zone there. Touchdown Jacksonville as they get the first points of the day here. As they get the first 6. And that's going to put them up now 7-0 here late in the first quarter. So we got to get this offensive rolling here. Allen here drops back in the pocket here, drops back, goes up, finds Hunter Cannon. And Cannon with the football there makes a nice grab for a huge first down. Cannon now, first huge first down there for us. And of course, now at the 46-yard line, Allen here drops back in the pocket, looking for another deep pass, goes up again, finds Hunter Cannon again. This one, Cannon's going to get this one inside the 30 in Jacksonville territory. Another huge first down for the huge target. He has been just on fire here, of course, winning the Rookie of the Year last season. Potentially now trying to maybe work on that MVP As we'll see a pass up the middle there. That's going to be a little McKenzie, and McKenzie gets a great catch as he gets that one inside the 10. And of course, McKenzie's been doing a great job here stepping up as wide receiver number 1. As, of course, Stephon Diggs hopefully will return back to us next week, taking on, of course, the 49ers. Handoff to Moss as Moss tries to get this one, and he'll get as close to the 10-yard line. He'll get maybe a yard on that carry. Third down. And with 9:03 left here, handoff, ball at the 7-yard line. Moss trying to run this one up there, and he is going to be denied as he'll be stopped right at the 1-yard line. As Zach Moss trying to get himself into the end zone. So the coach says, let's go for it on 4th and goal. Ball's at the 1-yard line. And all our big boys are up on the line here to help protect the line and get Moss into the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Bills Mafia, go crazy. As Moss gets into the end zone and gets 6 points on the board here for Buffalo. As now we're no longer trailing now on this one here. We now got this ball game tied up now 7 apiece here at Highmart Stadium. Ball on the 23-yard line here for Jacksonville. So they'll get the new possession. And a handoff there to Robinson. As Robinson is going to break a couple of tackles here. And Robinson now is just nothing but a track meet here as he gets the first carry on this new drive. Gets down the field. What a run from Robinson. All you have to do is just tell yourself, like, okay, next time now. As look at this run here. Look as we're taking a look at our next gen stats, and just what a monster run that. But that was like a 76-yard run. Moss now has the football here, and he says, you know what? If you can do it, I can do it too. But he's going to be stopped there quickly as he gets to the 39-yard line from the Jacksonville defense. Jacksonville leading this one by 7 with 7:50 left here in the first quarter, or the first half. Handoff there to Cook as he's not going to be in the game for, I believe, for the first time, and he'll get wrapped up there for a short gain. So now we're looking at a 3rd down, possibly a passing situation for the most part here. And we'll see a pass there, incomplete pass, cannot get connected with that one. Allen, as he is thrown down there as he makes a throw. So now coach says, let's go for it here on 4th down. They're going to risk it for the biscuit here. Allen here drops back in the pocket, scrambles out to the right-hand side, looking down the field here, goes up, tosses that one up there to Hunter Cannon, of all people, gets there, and that's going to be a huge first down as they're now inside the Jacksonville 23-yard line for a huge and epic first down. What a play there. So now 1st and 10 coming up. 6 minutes left here in the first half. Allen here again drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here. Allen's got to get rid of the football here. Drops back too far. And he goes all the way back to the 30-yard line. That's a huge loss. Makes it now 2nd and 18. So a big 9-yard or 8-yard loss there on that play as he got sacked on that coverage sack there as he just could not find nobody down the field. So now Allen here looking for some yardage here. He does find this catch here. He's going to get this one to Hunter Cannon, who gets the catch there at the 5-yard line for another first down for the Buffalo Bills. As this young man, tight end, has been putting a spark here since last season as a rookie, and has continued to do so here today. Ball on the 5-yard line after that huge play, as we'll see a handoff now to Moss, and Moss will get lit up there quickly there, just barely getting back to the line of scrimmage. So now 3rd and goal coming up. And handoff now to Moss, and Moss gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. That's the 2nd rushing touchdown of the day here for Moss. And a nice run there for him. As that's just a beautiful run. Great blocking there for our guys. As that's going to be touchdown, or rush touchdown number 4 for him for the season. Nice play. And like I said, great job there from the defensive line, or from our offensive line. Now we'll see 1st and 10, ball at their own 20. And, nice tackle from the defense. It's tied up 14 all. 3rd and short coming up here for Robinson. And, come on, guys, we got to wrap him up We cannot let him be running down the field. He's already got over 100 yards for the day for us. If this could be I almost feel like it could be a 200-yard day for him on the ground if we don't wrap him up quickly and often. As now we'll see 2nd and 4 coming up. And T-Law now hands off to Robinson again. Robinson hurdling there. He's still on his feet, keeps going, and he'll be taken down there finally at the 44 as he's looking at 132 yards right now on the ground. 2-minute warning coming up. We'll see if they'll get this one off, and no, it will not be snapped. So we'll have the 2-minute warning here. So now 2 minutes left here in the first half. Tied 14-all. We'll see what T-Law can now do here on the passing game. And T-Law here throws this one there, and he gets hit as he's throwing that football. And we do have a timeout now as Greg Robinson will be taken off the field. 2nd and 10. Lawrence again throws this one there quickly. That's going to be thrown, but a flag is going to be now thrown to here. And it looks like it's going to be on us as we apparently got to the quarterback there. And that's the 3rd now that's been called there, and that's the 2nd time now Jonathan's been called on that play. So we got to not be so aggressive there when we get to the quarterback. Lawrence now drops back here. Lawrence fires this one, and that is going to be caught as that'll be a completed pass. So now 2nd and 6 coming up, and of course we're going to make some switches here as we got to look like Greg Russo needed some time off the field there. And we'll see another incomplete pass there from T-Law. So now we'll see what Lawrence can do now on a 3rd down. Ball on our 13-yard line. Lawrence here drops back in the pocket, looks to the left-hand side, has to throw it away as he had too much pressure upon him on that play. As we'll see a 4th and 6, and the field goes up this time, and it is good for Jacksonville. So Jacksonville takes a slight edge right now, 17 to 14 here, with 1:32 left. As will Moss now have the football here. Moss trying to get down the field, and he'll get a nice carry there for some positive yardage. As now we'll see him run up the middle here, try to break a tackle as he's trying to make a big run here. And we'll take our first timeout now here in the first half. 1st and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line. And Allen here drop back here, looking down right down the middle there. And oh, what a play there from Jacksonville's secondary there. They read that one very well. That is Edwards on the play, who gets a INT and tried to take it back for a pick 6, but he will get taken down there at the and the Buffalo's 45. As now they'll have great field position in here and possibly can now take the lead here. Right now they got a lead by 3. They can add on another possible number 7 points here and be up by 2 scores. As we'll see, T-Law there throws this one, and that one is going to be caught, but we'll see a flag on the field here, and again we get called for being too aggressive here, and that is the 3rd time now Jonathan has been called on that play. Cool it, dude. As we'll see a run here from Robinson, and he'll get finally taken down there inside of the 15 for the nice gain there on the ground. 1st and 10. Lawrence here drops back here. Lawrence has got rid of it. Russo brings him down. They're back there at the 24, as they'll have to call a timeout now, as they had to pick up T-Law and kind of scrape him up using a spatula. Great hit there from Russo, as we'll see a 2nd and 23. Quick pass, and again, another nice hit as we get to the receiver, as he cannot make any yards there. He gets barely 3 on that catch. So now 3rd and 20. Ball on the 21-yard line, and that's going to be a pass there, and not much for the receiver to go for that one there, so he gets about 5. And they're looking at a 4th and 15 coming up. So they could tack on 3 more points here as the ball's placed at the 17-yard line. 14 seconds left here in the first half. We'll see the kick is up, and the kick is good this time. And they lead it now 20 to 14. So 6 points there now separating between us and Jacksonville. Handoff now to Moss, as Moss runs this one there. They'll call a quick timeout now, as 2 seconds left here before the half. So 2 seconds left here. 2nd and 5 coming up here for the Bills, and the Bills will run one more play there to take it into the half. So playing smart there, playing a little conservative, went ahead and ran the football there. And let's take a look here. 20-14. Jacksonville not playing around here in this one, as they're doing a great job, both mainly really through the ground game, really eating up those yardage there for Robinson, and of course taking some pressure off of T-Law there. Of course, T-Law making some good passes there to his guys. Dolphins, so you see they're trying to make up for what they missed out last week, which is a win. Right now they're beating the Patriots there 21-10. They're in Miami. And then in Houston, Raiders right now taking the lead right now by 10, 20-10, as they're looking for their first win of the season right now. Jacobs 12 attempts, 52 yards there for him. And then finally, check in here in Nashville, as the Titans right now lose this one against the Jets. Jets 1-1, and of course Jets is one of those teams that made a huge splash in the offseason there, and that's another team I'm kind of getting a little worried about as well, but they make a nice win there, 20-17 against Nashville, the Tennessee Titans there in that matchup. So, and of course we won't see the Jets until probably I think the latter half of the season. So we'll see how things go. And of course their splash that they've made as well in the off season, in trades and or in the free agency, and of course in the draft. So far looking pretty good there for them, as we'll have the ball here to start off the second half. Ball on their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10, and play action here from Allen, as he'll throw this one up there. That's going to go to Hunter Cannon as he gets pushed out of bounds there at the 45. Huge first down for him, as he's having a great day through the air. A lot of good receptions, a lot of great catches there for him. Allen here again drops back here. Allen's going to throw that one to Hunter Cannon. Hunter Cannon trying to break off a tackle or two, and there is a flag on the field here. We'll see who it is, and it's going to be roughing the passer there on Jacksonville, as that's going to be on Bryce Huff on that play. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty, 1st and 10, putting us at the 10-yard line. So after we get that nice little penalty, we'll see a quick pass. That's going to go, and it's going to be caught there for another 8 yards there on the play. Nice job, as I believe that was to Scherer on that play. Maybe, or if not him, I think it was McKenzie, but right up the middle, and we'll see if we get Moss in the end zone there. Moss gets into the end zone there. Touchdown. That's a 3rd rushing touchdown of the day. Now, the word is, I'm getting from down on the field here, that the coaches have challenged Moss and the rest of the halfbacks to get 5 touchdowns this week through the ground game against Jacksonville. And so far, they've gotten 3. They need 2 more to do so. As we'll see, Robinson there gets a nice little carry there as well. Of course, he's been eating up yardage left and right here, making some big runs, and that's been really tough for us right now. Trying to stop this rushing. As they'll hand off to him again, and there you see he just takes off again, and just explosive coming out of that backfield. Ball placed on their own 41-yard line here, 1st and 10 for Jacksonville. T-Law again hands off to Robinson. Robinson breaks off a tackle. Look at that stiff arm there. He does not want to go down at all, as he's getting close to 180 yards for the day with 2 rushing touchdowns here. Take a look at the next-gen stats there. Just stiffs arm our guy, Greenlaw of all things, and then just says, I'm still going. You can't take me down. You're going to have to take an army to get me down. That's what we pretty much need right now here. 1st and 10 on the 42, and he got just creamed there as he gets hit hard there. Nice play defensively as we're taking down T-Law and trying to stop this momentum that he's gotten right now. Of course, that momentum's coming from the great runs he's giving. He's giving away there to Robinson coming out of that backfield. Just take a look here at the next-gen stats there. A nice job there from McKinley on that sack. 2nd and 17. T-Law has to throw it away there again, as he's just being bum rushed right now on the blitzing. 3rd and 17, ball near midfield. T-Law here again drops back in the pocket. He's going to drop back deep in the backfield there, and that's going to be tipped away. Incomplete pass. They'll be forced to punt. So we get the ball placed on the 4-yard line after the punt. Good punt there from Jacksonville. Good position here as we see now. Jones here runs this one there. And there, of course, you see our draft class. We, of course, got Jones to the 3rd round, the 30th pick of the draft. And he so far has been a great help for us. 2nd and 9. Hand this one off there, going here and trying to get this one in there, but a flag's going to be called, and we'll see who this is on. And, of course, it will be called on us, as Ryan Bates gets called on that play for a 5-yard penalty. Like I said, we're trying to make penalties and a thing here now this season. Trying to make it a little more tougher here, as we have the, I just want to see more realistic play call with, penalties being called and stuff like that. Just haven't had that in the last 2 seasons here. I've been gradually trying to work that into here and trying to find the right slider set that will do so. As we get a nice first down there from Hunter Cannon. The first down, of course, he is having just an excellent day here. I think he's getting close to almost 200 yards now here for today. 1st and 10 after the catch. And there you see the play clock running down to 4. Allen again here, drops back, looking down the field here, throws this one up there. That's going to be caught by Sharir as he gets that one and is able to come back to the QB on that catch. So now 2nd down and a short. Ball placed at our own 43-yard line, and Moss here has the football, and Moss getting to the first down sticks as he's getting just close to the century mark here today. Of course, he's been getting a lot of help as well. Even though he's taking the most snaps in the backfield there, he's also getting help from Cook and from Jones as well when needed. As now Moss here says, "Nuh-uh, I'm going to make a big play here," and he does. As he gets this one there to the 26-yard line of Jacksonville. And look at him doing his thing as he gets down the field here for a huge first down. 21-20 here in the 3rd quarter. Allen here hands this one off to the rookie Jones, and he'll run this one for a short carry there of about 4. 3rd and 3 coming up, ball on the 19-yard line. Try and get this one near the 15-yard line for the first down. Handoff there. Now Jones is going to run this one here, and Jones, being the monster he was, especially when he was there in Iowa, makes a nice run there. Of course, he was one of the Heisman Trophy candidates in one of the particular seasons there at Highland in the Team Builder series that we have here on the channel. And, of course, made a nice campaign there. Of course, fortunately come up short. I think he came in like his 2nd or 3rd place there. But there you see him making another carry. But this time just cannot get that one up the field as he's going to actually lose a yard or 2. 3rd and 7. Ball placed at the 12-yard line here for the Bills as they're in Jacksonville territory and trying to look for a good block here from Moss. Moss is able to find the first down marker, gets to the 5, and they say that is a first down here for Buffalo. So Buffalo's running game is becoming just epic right now, getting help not just from from Moss, but from Cook and from Jones, the rookie. As Jones gets his number called here, and that's a fumble, and Jacksonville is able to scoop it up here. Now, the question is, can they take it back for a 6? As he's going to try to haul butt down the field here, and a nice scoop there from the defense. Jones is probably kicking himself right now as he had a nice run there, but he gets drilled hard there. I don't think he's expecting that. And Jacksonville now has possession of the football here. Worst time to get a turnover. As you see here, they gotta track him down now. So now ball on the 37-yard line here in Buffalo territory. And now Robinson, of course, getting his number called there. As we got a tight ball game here, as that's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up now, 21-20. Bills lead it by 1. T-Law now goes back here, fires this one there. That's going to get caught. And I believe Lawrence is able there to connect with Kurt. First and 10 here, ball on the 22-yard line. T-Law throws this one there, and there's going to be a flag on the play here. And, of course, it's going to be called on us, as there'll be personal foul there. That's going to be roughing the passer. And that's going to be on Fleming, the middle linebacker there, the second-year guy for us. As now we'll see a handoff there to Robinson. Robinson has no problem getting to the end zone there. Touchdown, Jacksonville. As Jacksonville now back into this ball game here, making this a ball game now, 27-21. As they are fire. Actually, no. We're going to see if they can get make it 28-21. As T-Law here drops back in the pocket, throws that one up there, and that's going to be caught. And that's a 2-point conversion there. As that is Massey, I believe, gets the catch. And now 28-21. So now they take a 7-point lead here, possession lead. We'll see if we can try to get it back. 9:19 left here in the fourth quarter. Cook now has a football here. He's trying to run this one. He's trying to make up for what the rookie caused there. Of course, I'm sure Jones is really torn up about it. We'll see Moss now tries to run for this one and get to this first down sticks. So now 3rd and 2 coming up here. Will we keep it on the ground or will we pass it? We'll have it. Actually, Jones will run this one there, and he will get enough there for the first down. So 1st and 10. Ball the 39-yard line. Down by 7. Jones again, he's confident here. He's like, oh, coach, you got to give me the football here. I got to make up for what I screwed up earlier. And does a good job there. He's in positive yardage, about 5 on that play. 2nd down. Allen here drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here, seeing what he can do, and he gets the catch. That's going to go to Hunter Cannon, but there's a flag on the play here, and I think it might be roughing the passer. It might be on Jacksonville here, and that's exactly what it is here, roughing the passer, and that's going to be on Walker. So that's going to be a 12-yard penalty, automatic first down, as we'll be placing ourselves at their 12-yard line after that penalty, and we'll see Moss there gets the catch. As we'll see a handoff now from Moss again, and of course trying to get those 5 rushing touchdowns here in today's game. So far he has 3. 3rd and 8 coming up. Handoff there to Moss. Moss, oh, good run here as he was going to run up the middle there, but it goes to the outside, and that's going to be touchdown number 4 for him today. That's his 4th rushing touchdown. Wow, what a day he is having, and a great run there that time, as that is touchdown number 6 for him for the season. What a play, what a run there, as we are now back in this ball game here now, 28 all. 6:25 left here in the fourth quarter, 1st and 10 here for Jacksonville, as they'll hand this one off to ATN. ATN find the first down marker. He'll get about 12 on that carry. So new set of downs here for Jacksonville. Jacksonville right now trying to break this tie up, as we'll see ATN again get called, and he breaks off a tackle, stiff arm the guy, and finally getting wrapped up on 1. 2nd down, we'll see ATN again, his number getting called here, and he is going to go down the field here. And these halfbacks that this Jacksonville has, they're just monsters here, as ATN makes another first down. I don't know why they have him as second string halfback here, but you know, either way, both of them are really good halfbacks. Him, ATN, and of course Robinson. As we'll see a holding call being called. That's actually a illegal block in the back there on Jamel Hood. That's going to be a penalty there, 10-yard penalty, bringing him back to the 50. So that helps us out here. So now 2nd down. We'll see what T-Law can do as T-Law drops back here, fires. That one's going to be caught by Abram, and Higa's going to get into the end zone there. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Oh, my goodness. The Abram, the tight end, cannot mess around with him at all, as he gets the 7-point lead now for Jacksonville. Allen out here dropping back here with 4:20 left, and he's going to run this one out of bounds. And a nice run there for him, as he is the 1st and 10 here for the Buffalo Bills. Bills have enough time here. Of course, they have all their timeouts. 4:17 left here in the fourth quarter. Allen here drops back in the pocket, looks, fires his finds one of his biggest targets here, and that is Hunter Cannon, who gets this one all the way down to the 28-yard line of Jacksonville. What a play there from him, as Hunter Cannon, you see, getting fired up here in today's game. He's been a huge help for us in situations like this so far in this game. It's Allen here again, drops back. He's going to call his own number instead, looking for the first down marker, but he's going to get stopped just 2 yards short of that first down marker, making it now a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 for Allen. Allen looking up the middle there to McKenzie. McKenzie gets the catch. He gets inside the 10, and that's going to place the ball somewhere around the 6-yard line on that catch. So 3:05 left here. Plenty of time now. And, of course, obviously we want to get into the end zone as quickly as we can. But at the same time, we got to try to burn off some of this clock. As we'll see, Moss here runs this one there. Moss going to be denied as he hits about 4 on that carry. And, of course, he is trying to get those multiple touchdowns so far. He's got 4 of them. He's looking for number 5 here. Hand off to Moss again. And great blocking there as he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. As Moss having a gangbusters of a game here today. 5 rushing touchdowns. He's getting close to 150 yards for the day. What a run there for him. And of course, he has a couple of broken tackles as well as he gets himself inside the end zone. And we take back. We take back and we get the tie here. It's this 35 all. So someone here needs to make a play here defensively so we can get the ball back. As we'll see T-Law here. He's going to get wrapped up there. Nice stop there from Greenlaw. As that's a loss of 8 on the play. Makes it 2nd and 18. 2 minutes left here for Jacksonville. Ball placed on their own 17. T-Law again drops back here, looks, and oh, he's going to get hit. It's going to be a fumble. What a play. And then defense comes up with a play. Nice job there as Oliver gets the job done. And that's a defensive touchdown. Touchdown, Buffalo. As Ed Oliver scoops this one up. This is a big play. I told you somebody defensively needs to make a play, and that's what they did. They did a great job here delivering that. And Ed Oliver scoops and gets the touchdown. Nice job there on that fumble recovery. 42-35. Minute 52 left here. T-Law here drops back in the pocket, being chased down by Oliver again. It's smart this time as he throws it away. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 25-yard line. Lawrence again drops back here. Gets hit as he throws that football there, and it's going to be batted away. Incomplete pass, and Lawrence now looking at a 4th and 10 on his own 25. 4th and 10 here on his own 25-yard line. Lawrence looks back here, fires this one. That's going to be picked up by Elman, and that is going to be pretty much your ball game as Buffalo able to hold on to this lead, this 7-point lead. They're going to win this one in a close one, 42-35. What a play here. Look at this. Just a great job here. Washington QB getting in front of that passing attempt there, that passing lane. And there you see, that's what you want to see there from a team like this. Oh, talk about a crazy. This is a good Jacksonville team. Or we're just playing really bad this week. Either way, exciting game nonetheless. Of course, like I said, wanted penalties getting more involved here, and especially towards the end of the game, because you see that in real life. You see guys playing a little over aggressive at times, and they make bad plays and bad attempts. That's what I wanted to see more of here. But I think that roughing the passer is just being called way too often. I don't think it's called that often in a game. Or not often, but that much in a game. So I'm going to have to kind of take that down a tick or two. I do want to be called, but more not, and especially throughout the game. I don't want it to be called just towards the end of the game when it's that like this one was this tight. But nonetheless, this was a good, fun game actually. And of course, the 5 rushing touchdowns. I was really surprised there about that, and a nice job there from Moss, who had a great day there. I think he definitely is our player of the game. He had 28 carries for 151 yards, 5 rushing touchdowns. He had 3 broken tackles in that game. Josh Allen, of course, no touchdowns for him, but he did get picked off twice. And there you see He has now 3 INTs for the season. 5 is he got sacked again. That was his 5th, and he was 14 of 19 for 322. So got to get better over there in the next couple of weeks. We cannot be. We got to have a lot of games that are pickless here. Rushing wise, there Jones, he had 8 carries for 20 yards. Allen had 3 carries for 33 yards, and then as we look at defensive numbers, or I should say Hunter Cannon, 9 catches for 264 yards, no touchdowns there. McKenzie, 3 catches, 43 yards, and of course Scherer, 2 catches for 15. Then defensively, Fleming had 10 tackles. Dane Jackson had 10 tackles. Russo had a great day there. 3 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles in that game. And of course, Ellen had that nice INT. And what else? Oliver, 3 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a fumble recovery, and of course, as well as a defensive touchdown, which was helpful there towards the end. I'm so glad. And then when I was that next play call, I'm like, somebody has to make a play. I don't care where it comes from. Somebody needs to make a defensive play, get a hold of Lawrence, and just cause some problems. Of course, this man right here had a very nice day there. 3 rushing touchdowns for over 140 yards for the day for him. James Robinson, great day there for him. ETN, there you see 5 carries for about a little over 50 yards there for the day. And then, of course, take a look at some of the receivers here. Ingram had, of course, a great day there. He had that nice touchdown that got himself into the end zone. Big day there for him. Of course, we were able to just kind of keep Jamel Hood quiet, shut down his game here for the day. And, of course, defensively there as well, we didn't see too much of Isaiah Montgomery or Josh Allen causing any problems for us, which was very nice. Of course, Montgomery did get a sack on Josh Allen, but their Josh Allen did not really do too much when it comes to blitzing, and of course, it really just being involved in the game. As of course our scouts said that he could be a huge problem for us. So we did a great job there. It was a high-scoring game. Kind of wasn't expecting that, but at the same time, I feel like it was going to be a tight game ball. I will say, going into this game, I really did feel like it was going to be a tight ball game, just from seeing what they did last week against the Texans, and of course, what some of the numbers they were putting up and what they were having for that first week there. So I kind of figured it was going to be a tight ball game. Didn't think it was going to be a high-scoring game and that tight, but it was actually a fun game to play. So. I like the sliders that we're using right now. They're making it more fun, making it more exciting, and I'm hoping to see more games like that. I'm sure we're going to see more games, especially when we play against the Dolphins again. And of course, we still got to play the Jets 2 more times, as well as the Patriots. So coming up in the next video, you guys, episode 47, we will take on the San Francisco 49ers at Levi Stadium there in Santa Clara, as they are currently 0-2 in the division, and they're looking for their first win. And of course, this will be a home game for them, and we'll try to do our best to make sure we don't let Fred Warner and that defense get to us. Of course, we have our first mock draft. We'll show you guys that as well. Oh, look like we won an award as well, so that's part of that right there. I guarantee that weekly award is probably for the running from Moss, who had 5 touchdowns. And of course, we'll show you guys some of the latest in any kind of upgrades for some players. But for the most part, there you see we got a couple of trade offers as well, and we'll look at those as I've been looking at those and making some. At some point, we'll make a decision on those players that have that 1 year left on their contract that I really feel like we're not going to keep. We don't going to have them around any much longer, and we're going to make some changes to the team here. So that will be happening very soon here. In the next here in the next episode or 2, we'll make those decisions. But we'll take on the 49ers there. They're looking for their first win, as they're currently 0-2, and we'll see how we do against them on the road. First road game of the season coming up here in the series. But that's it for you, at least for year 3. But that's it for me, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, hey, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new, and hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series that happens to drop here on the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, and all our other socials down below. And have a great day. Bills Mafia, go crazy. We're 2-0. Let's do it. Let's go 3-0. Let's take out the 49ers coming up in the next episode. As always, guys, have a great day, and I will see you all next time.